What's going on, my turtles? Turtlemav is back in business, y'all. Sorry about the waited pause. I've just been trying to heal and getting all my meds situated and everything because I'm on new meds because of everything that happened now. It's been quite a month, but we are entering the new year feeling a little bit better, but last time you guys seen me, I was not doing so well. I ended up having a seizure one day, and I it was very hard for me because it was like a back-to-back seizure. So I had one day, and then I went to the hospital, and then I had one another the very next day that basically sent me in for, if I remember, 1 to 2 days of me being passed out and on a ventilator because I was barely able to breathe. I kept having more and more seizures, and then it came to the worst part where something bad happened that I found out later on after fully waking up and getting unlooped from all the meds and being in numerous seizures, is that my family tried putting me, my biological family tried putting me into a psych ward for false reasons on my, and I can't really say on YouTube because I don't want to get demonetized or get this video taken down, but they tried stating that I went after my baby and my wife with a certain item to try and do something and cause, so all of that, which, one, how in the hell could I have done that when I was in a seizure on the floor, majorly from what my wife was telling me, and two, what in the hell? I would never in my white or messed up mind ever do that crap. So instantly, as soon as my wife found out, because the hospital basically was blocking them off from me, and I got blocked into a room with no windows or anything. They wouldn't really come in to check up on me or bring me any water, so I was sitting there drinking out of the sink. They had to sit there and numerously was just yelling at me when I was just asking simple questions of why I was being held in this type of room, what is going on. And then when my wife finally was able to come in, she told me all that was happening and what my mother did and my brother, and it just became a whole it spiral right there. I'm sorry I'm stuttering so much. It's just very emotional for me because it did put me in a messed up state of mind at that time, because that hospital I was in treated me like so much shit. All the doctors did was continuously yell at me, wouldn't even bring me any food, so I was sitting there. I was in that hospital, I think, almost 3 days, and they only fed me, I think, once or twice in those days, and it was like barely anything, and they didn't even really bring me any water, so I had to literally cup it out of the sink to drink it. And if I even tried opening my door to ask for anything or just like step out because I didn't want to lay in bed the entire time, they would yell at me and come in and start threatening to get me tied down and security and everything. And it was just an emotional wreck right there. And then finally I got transferred to a different hospital, which they actually basically just like, because I arrived during the middle of the night, like midnight-ish. So since that the protocol they had at the one hospital was still enacted, they had to still have someone sit with me. But I gotta give a shout out to the Traverse City Hospital. They were so amazing, and all the nurses and doctors there, because one, they got me water, asked if I was hungry, and even like they had to plug me in with fluids and everything because they were saying I was dehydrated and everything. And I even told them as soon as I got into the ambulance and was getting transferred, because one of the girls that was in Traverse City when I once was in there from seizures seen me again and was like, "Oh, I remember you." And I told her everything, and like after we had a talk about everything that happened in the hospital I was in and how shitty they were and everything, it kind of calmed me down. I fell asleep, got the Traverse City one, ate some food, got fluids in me, got medicine, and then fell asleep. Next morning, talked to a doctor, and he instantly, right after talking to my wife, I think it only took a couple hours, they instantly cleared me and was like, "Yeah, this story that they claimed was completely false. Your wife and your story and your mother-in-law," because my mother-in-law showed up too to try and help with me, because at that time she had Chucky and me in a seizure and everything. And he they were like, "Your mother and brother is fully lying. I am so sorry that I don't even get how they even allowed that to happen." A whole turnover and a whole lot of emotional fuck up between. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little emotional telling this right now, as you can kind of tell. But after that, I started getting a little better, and my whole leg at that time was kind of like a little down, wasn't really working, but they were helping me walk and get my muscle back into it. So that's one of the reasons I wasn't really filming, because I couldn't really, like, yeah, I usually sit in my chair and everything, but I've been in a lot of pain with my leg. So I've been mostly laying down as much as possible, trying to relax and everything. But I just want to thank you all so much for the support, and I just want to let you know Turtlemav is back, so the videos are going to be back. Gaming, VR, stupid tweet, and just dumb fucker tweet, because here we go, y'all. We are going into the new year, and I hope you guys like the beard. We are growing it out, and I also am thinking of growing out my hair, all of it this time. And what I want to do is try and grow it out to the length that's supposed to, so then I can donate it. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you all, and I will see you guys here soon. More VR coming soon. Look out for Blade and So Sweet. They just got a new update, y'all, so I can't wait for that. Turtlemav out.